Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here with a big pirate adventure where we're going to be making a secret pirate cove in my Minecraft world here to connect us to the Guardian farm. Let's just jump right into the video. Just before we get started, quick little disclaimer, this is not my build, and it's not even on my world. This is actually built by Harlock Builds on our server. The IP is in the description, but if you want to come check it out in person, that's where it is. He's an awesome builder with a really, really cool base. Speaking of cool bases, here we are back in my storage room. Okay, I'm sorry. That was kind of self-serving. But yeah, we're here grabbing materials and we're here grabbing some inspiration for the build because I've never built in this style, but I do love pirates. Huge pirate fan. Half of my YouTube recommended is pirate stuff. So let me know in the comments who your favorite pirate is. Personally, for me, I'd have to choose Black Sam Bellamy because he was born into the golden age of piracy and actually managed to become the wealthiest pirate in recorded history. All that in less than a year and a half. He was also credited with the capture of 53 ships or more or less, who really knows? And then he died in a storm off of Cape Cod. The end. So hopefully that wasn't the worst time lapse ever. I hope you enjoyed those small little pirate facts. On the bright side of building this monstrosity here, I did find this sweet little parrot, which I named Patchy. And he's really cute. I really like him. Maybe I can click him without... Yes! Okay, great. Oh, no, I can't keep him. This is really hard. I'm actually in the free cam right now, and I'm trying to, like, pick him up. I think it's one thing to build a pirate cove, like I'm doing here with these palm trees and this nice little peninsula that I made and whatever. But I think it's another thing entirely to truly embody the pirates, which I think I want to try to do in this video. I'm not, like, super lore-based on YouTube. I mostly focus on the building. But I did think it would be cool to try and put myself in the mindset of whatever I'm trying to build. With that in mind, I thought maybe we could build a little boat here and sail off into the vast wilderness in hopes of maybe finding a village that we can pillage. So I don't have many materials right now because I'm a little bit poor from building what I'm really trying not to show behind me here. So this is all I have, unfortunately, to make a sailboat and head out into the wilderness. And I guess we'll just use like blocks up here. Maybe I'll find some along the way that we can use. But yeah, here's our boat. Let's head out into the wilderness and pillage some villages. Wah-hee-ha. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat and probably some better cannons because that didn't really work out. And if I'm being completely honest, like outside of the YouTube lore thing, I actually thought that cannon might work. I think it was like a 1 in 3 chance that the TNT would actually land in the water and projectile that other one. But anyways, on a brighter note here, I have been busy building away at the Pirate Cove hangout here. I have done quite a bit of facading and not much actual backside building, as you can see. And of course, I am following a light Matica, so it's looking a little weird and scuffed. And I don't think that I'll be building like this much in the future just because it's kind of annoying and it doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm kind of cheating, so probably won't be doing it too much. Big disclaimer here, I did not build this alone. In fact, I probably built about 20% of it myself, maybe even less. This is actually, again, from our server, from my good buddies Wogamir and Bad B Tay, who built this in our pirate town that we made a few months ago, and I loved it so much. I just really wanted to include it in my world. Of course, I've changed some stuff up, and it won't be like an exact copy, but it is definitely based off of their concept, and I'll even put the reference image up on screen right now if you wanted to take a look and let it inspire you. And we are back from grinding a bunch more blocks, and I've actually placed all those blocks now, and I'm ready to show you. I think I'm ready to call this build pretty much done, at least like the shell of it, as long as we don't look inside, because there's nothing in there. But for now, I'm really liking where it's going. I also added this bridge here, this little campfire bridge. Now, here is something I did not know. Maybe you did, but I certainly didn't. Did you know that you can turn off a campfire with the shovel? Very cool. I had absolutely no idea. Anyways, moving on here. I have completed all of the fences up here. I guess they're not really fences, but you know what I mean. And I've added a mast with some sails. Now, if I take a little step back here, you can see how it looks. I wanted to make it look like it's been here a while, but there's still some fabric because I feel like this build would have a little bit of fabric. I've also added a crane, which has no rope for now. I was thinking of maybe bringing like a villager or something and putting him in there, but we'll see about that. I don't know if they want to see me again after my actions earlier in the video. I've also added a cannon and a bunch of other little details which you can explore when you download the world. This build is by no means done, but I think for the purposes of today, we need to move on. I have some other stuff that we need to do. But before we take a look at that, I am super happy to announce that I have partnered with Apex Gaming PCs. They have a line of custom computers designed for gaming as well as content creation. In particular, I want to take a second and talk about the Apex Streamer, which has a Ryzen 5 7600X, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and an RTX 4060 Ti, not to mention all the cool RGB that you can customize in the purchasing options. If you're in the market for a new PC, definitely go check them out. The link is in the description. Don't forget to use my 10% discount code ECOLIO when you purchase your computer. As the sun sets here, I promise we'll be back to look a little closer near the end of the video. But now, like I promised, I have some pressing matters I must attend to, and that means I must sail off into the sunset. Well, I've successfully hidden my treasure here in the world, and I'll be putting this map in a very secret hidey place for safekeeping. I don't want anyone getting their hands on it, but let's get back to the build. The astute among you will realize that this is not actually our world that we're used to playing on here. This is the original Pirate Cove from the server. We built this a few months ago now, and I thought it would be cool to show it off in a video because I don't think this has ever been recorded. And also, it's a really cool community build. You can actually see the first edition of the pirate house that I built here, built again by Wolgamir and Bad BT. Mine's a little bit different, as you can tell. Not super different, but a little bit still. And here we have a boat built by Abdo. Absolutely love it, with a lighthouse in the background, a crane with a boat here. This was my build. This was like just a little house. My idea was to make like a sail maker, I guess. So I had this, I had my pig inside, a bunch of heads everywhere, even had the back rooms here, and had some records of custom music, which don't work anymore, thanks Mojang. And if we keep going along the dock this way, there's a little bit more. There's like a little witch tent here, like in Sea of Thieves, which was pretty neat. And I think this was a tavern. Yeah, this is really cool. And we had a little Patrick, SpongeBob, and Squidward reference down here with their houses. This was a really cool little project that we did together a really long time ago. Again, the IP is in the description if you want to join and come check it out. There's a bunch of cool builds that you can come see in this world. Back in the survival world here, I really like the bamboo forest in the background. I think that might be one of my favorite new biomes that they've added. And actually, let me know, what's your favorite one? I haven't checked out the new stuff yet that has come out because I'm still playing in the old version because I'm scared of change. But eventually, I would love to go check it out and get those cool gray and white wood blocks. But anyways, here is the final product, at least for now. I really like how it turned out. So basically, I kind of realized I didn't really show it off very well in the video so far. But the idea is to kind of have like a boat upside down in the center, and that is like the main part of the build. So it's basically like houses and stuff built off of that. So you have some cannons and other little bits and bobs of boat, obviously the mast and all of that coming out, and of course a crane. And up here there's like another part of boat that got kind of deleted and put on top here. So it's like a stacked house, I guess, a bunch of little houses stacked together. I really like it, and I'm so happy that Woolg and Bad BT let me put this in my world. I'm so grateful. Thanks again. But let me know what you think about this build. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, what should I build here next? Maybe like a giant skull or something. Let me know in the comments down below. I look forward to hearing from you. But that is going to do it for today's video. So I know it's a little bit of a short one. I really tried to get one out before Christmas. You'll have to forgive me. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, whatever else big YouTubers say to get bigger. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.